Hi guys. Three types of patients in the medical space in Africa that I've discovered, and I'd like to talk to you about them today. Number one is the patient's patient. These ones are very, very patient. They wait until they fall ill before they go to the hospital. They want to make sure they have that treatment for something they feel. They don't believe in regular checkup before something happens. They don't believe in it. And it's a no-no. Number two is the Google School of Medicine patient. These ones run to the internet at every slightest sign of illness. They ask Google, what's wrong with me? When I feel this way, what do you think I should do? When I have these symptoms, what do you think is happening? They really don't believe in consulting the doctor. They want to find out themselves. Number three is the preventive by any means squad. This one, when they hear something works, they use it. When they hear this liquid, this agbo, this medicine, this drug works, they want to use it. If they hear chloroquine prevents COVID, they start drinking chloroquine without having the symptoms, without having any sign. You see, this set of people are very dangerous people because they don't know what's going on with their liver. And that's why I'm going to be talking to you about liver cirrhosis.
Liver
Hi, guys.
cirrhosis.
So yeah, like I promised, I'm here to talk about liver cirrhosis. So liver cirrhosis is basically what happens when your liver has taken so much damage over time that it starts replacing its healthy tissues with scar tissues. You see, I call cirrhosis the late stage of chronic liver disease. And when it's late, it's a big problem. You see, instead of repairing itself like the liver would normally do, it starts to form scar tissues, which are called fibrosis. You see, these scar tissues block blood flow and makes it hard for the liver to do its job. The functions the liver struggles with when there is liver cirrhosis. Number one, the liver struggles to filter toxins from the blood. Number two, the liver struggles to produce protein and clotting factors. Number three, the liver struggles to make bile to digest fat. Number four, the liver struggles to store vitamins and minerals. Now, what are the causes? Number one is chronic alcohol abuse will cause liver cirrhosis. Chronic viral infections like hepatitis B and C. You see, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, certain inherited diseases like Wilson disease and the likes. Long-term exposure to toxins and drugs will also cause liver cirrhosis. Now, what are the symptoms? You see, some of them may appear late, but fatigue, weakness, jaundice, that yellowish eye structure, swelling in the stomach, fluid buildup, edema, easy bruise, bleeding, confusions, a spider-like kind of blood vessels in the skin. You see, when you start seeing those marks, then you know there's a problem. Now, what are the complications? If liver cirrhosis is not managed, it will lead to number one, liver cancer. Number two, liver failure. And number three, internal bleeding from the swollen veins and the stomach. So in short, cirrhosis is irreversible tearing of the liver, usually from years of liver damage. You see, treatment focuses on stopping the further damage and managing the complications of the liver. So please, I will advise, before you take the next medication, before you take the next drug, before you take the next substance that you were told works, whether it's from Google or it is from popular opinion of people on your street, please do well to speak to your health consultant. Talk to a doctor today, and you'll be glad you did.
Story
Hi guys,
time.
welcome to another episode of Secret Diary with Dr. Precious. He was only 42 years old, known in his neighborhood as the life of the party. We call him open and close because he would open the party and close the party. There was never a dull moment with him. There was no weekend without bottles of alcohol lined up in front of him. He laughed the loudest, cheered the hardest, drank the most, and swore nothing could break him. But you see, inside, his liver was slowly crying for help. Years of chronic drinking, popping painkillers without doctor's prescription, and experimenting with substances he thought would make him stronger in bed and set him on fire. Meanwhile, he had set fire to his own body. You see, the liver, his silent guardian angel, kept taking the blow for him until one day it couldn't anymore. It started subtly. Yellow eyes, he brushed it off as stress. Swollen belly, he blamed it on too much food. Confusion, forgetfulness, and weakness, he laughed it off as if it doesn't matter. But one day, he collapsed at a family gathering, gasping for breath, and the laughter ended. When he was brought to the hospital, we confirmed he had liver cirrhosis at its final stage. His liver had turned scar tissues, hard as stone, unable to save him anymore. You see, the same friends who once cheered him on stood helpless, whispering about how alcohol isn't worth a life. His family watched him as this man, once full of energy, crumbled in front of them, piece by piece, organ by organ. And the cruel truth, it wasn't a gun that killed him. It wasn't a car accident or even old age that took him away. It was his own choice. Every bottle, every pill, every substance chipping away at him until there was nothing left to save. You see, guys, this is what substance abuse does. It doesn't just kill you at once, it makes you watch yourself crumble slowly and slowly. Don't let this be your story. Till I come your way again same time. Stay out of trouble. Send this video to someone who needs to see this. And I pray this will not be you. God bless you.